Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. Today, we're talking about something many of us feel but maybe don't talk about enough: loneliness.
Hi, everyone. It's a heavy word, isn't it? Loneliness. I think for me, it's this quiet feeling. You can be in a crowded room or have a phone full of notifications and still feel it.
Exactly. And that's what we want to explore today. Why, in a world where we are more connected than ever before, do so many of us feel so alone? It seems like a contradiction.
It really does, and we want to have a real, honest conversation about it.
So let's start there. This idea of being always online. We have social media, endless messages, group chats. We see little hearts and thumbs up on our photos. It looks like connection.
It looks like it, but it can feel so empty. A like is not a hug. A comment is not a real conversation. It's fast and it's easy, but it's not deep.
Not deep. That's a good way to put it. It's like snacking on candy when you really need a full, healthy meal. It gives you a quick boost, but you're still hungry afterward.
Right. And then there's the scrolling. You see everyone else's perfect moments, their vacations, their parties, their happy families, and you're just sitting there alone on your couch.
The comparison game.
Exactly. And it can make your own life feel small. It makes the loneliness feel even bigger because it feels like you're the only one who isn't out there having a perfect life.
Even though we know logically that it's just the highlight reel, it's not real life, but our hearts don't always listen to logic.
No, they don't. And that brings up another kind of loneliness, emotional loneliness. It's not about being physically alone, it's about feeling unseen or unheard.
Tell me more about that.
It's when you're with people, maybe even friends or family, but you feel like you can't show them the real you. You're talking, you're smiling, but you feel like a ghost. Like if you disappeared, no one would even notice the real you was gone.
I know that feeling. I've been at parties surrounded by laughter and noise and felt a profound sense of being invisible. You're sharing a story and you see their eyes drift to their phone.
Yes, that. And in that moment, you just feel so small. You think, oh, what I'm saying isn't as important as whatever's on that screen.
It's a tiny moment, but it hurts. It's a small signal that you're not truly being listened to, that they're not really present with you. And that's the core of it, isn't it? Real connection versus online connection. What are we missing? I think it's that presence.
Presence, yes. We miss eye contact. We miss comfortable silence. Just being in the same room with someone without needing to say anything.
That's a big one. Silence is so rare now. If there's a quiet moment, we immediately reach for our phones to fill it. We become afraid of just being.
Yeah, and we miss deep conversations, the kind that last for hours, where you talk about your fears and your dreams, not just what you watched on TV last night. Online chats don't usually go there.
It's hard to be vulnerable in a text message. You can't see the other person's face, you can't feel their empathy. It's just words on a screen.
And real connection needs that vulnerability. It needs trust, and that takes time to build, something our fast paced online world doesn't always allow for.
That's such a crucial point. Building that trust feels like the big challenge. It makes me wonder, what are some practical things people can actually do? We've talked a lot about the why, but what about the how? How do we start building those connections?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? I think it starts small. It's not about suddenly having a dozen best friends. It could be as simple as finding one person to connect with over a shared interest, joining a book club, a hiking group, a pottery class, anything where the activity itself is the focus.
So, as we reflect on this, it's not about saying social media is bad. It's a tool. It can be wonderful for staying in touch with people who are far away.
Of course, it's not bad, but maybe it's not enough. It's an appetizer, not the main course.
I love that analogy. It's not enough. Real connection, the kind that cures loneliness, needs time. It needs honesty. It needs us to put our phones down and just be present with another human being.
It requires effort. It's messier than an online profile. Real people are complicated, but that's where the beauty is, in the imperfect real moments.
That's right. And it's okay to want that. It's okay to feel lonely and to want something more than what a screen can give you. It's a deeply human need. So, as we finish up today, I just want to say to anyone listening, if you feel this way, you are not alone in your loneliness. So many of us feel this too.
Yes, and be gentle with yourself. Your feelings are valid. Maybe the first step is just to acknowledge it, to say to yourself, I feel lonely, and that's okay. And maybe the next step is to reach out to just one person for a real, present conversation.
That's a beautiful thought to end on. Thank you for this conversation.
Thank you.
And thank you all for listening. We hope you'll join us again for our next episode. Take care of yourselves and each other.